Okay guys, welcome back to another episode of Survivalbows, and in this one it's actually the first part of the new build along. If you had watched my previous video, making the flint spearhead, I think. Well, this one is another bow build along, and I said before in that snake bow build along, if you had watched the first one, I believe I had said that I had gotten one hickory tree, but I managed to salvage two separate logs from it. One made the snake bow because it was more twisted, but the bottom half is a lot straighter, and I'm making this into a separate bow. Here, I'll show you the stave. Okay. I've actually done a lot of work on it as it is, but nothing too important. And I just want to get all the basic profiling and some basic thinning down without you guys, so you didn't have to watch me just do that, basically. So, well, what I want to say though, I'm actually not sure if you noticed, I may have put the name as the Hickory longbow build along. That's because I'm not honestly sure what to actually name this bow. See, what I'm going for is, if I can explain it, something with unbending tips, like solid tips, a working limb, and solid handle that doesn't bend. You know, I mean, like, that's like basically a basic longbow, but I'm not sure if there's any style in that this exactly will match when it's done, because I'm honestly not going for any style. I'm just trying to build something with all of the things that I like. You know, I like solid tips. I'm also going to put reflex in the tips. I like reflex tips. I'm probably going to sinew back this. I like sinew back bows. I like it long, like a longbow. And I like a solid handle. You know, those are the things that I like, so that's what I'm putting into this bow, but I'm not sure if there's any type of style that this would match. So, we'll see, though. We'll see. If you guys think there's anything that you think this is similar to this, leave me a comment below. So, in this episode, we're just basically gonna continue what I've been doing without you guys, which is basically thinning down the limbs. Now, let me explain to you what this is like. The first limb here is actually nice and straight, but this limb here, it's straight, but at the same time, near the bottom part, like, rightish, like around, where is it? Yeah, like around there, you can see near the bottom, it actually has a tiny bit of reflex. Now, that starts somewhere around here in the limb. If you might not be able to see very well, but if you were like where I am right now and you had an entire overview of the bow, you'd be able to see that there's the reflex starts there very slightly and it continues out. Now I'm gonna have to take that out later in the bending stages, because that reflex is really unneeded and kind of, yeah, it doesn't really go with the design that I'm going with. I'm going to put a reflex, but that's more near the end of the tips, not in the middle of the limb. So we're going to have to put that out later. Just want to let you know that. So I'm going to go set up, and then we're going to start, alright? Okay, guys, so this way everything's set up. I'm going to be doing all my work right over here on this stump, and basically I'm just thinning down the limbs. Doesn't get much more difficult than that. I already did basic profiling. You know, I tapered down the limbs here, and I'm going to do it some more later. As you can see, I tapered some basics down like that. Let's begin. And please excuse, the knife is kind of dull, and I can't find my whetstone, so I'm going to have to bear with the small amount of wood that's taking off for the moment. Don't mind the dog. Dang it, this thing is... I'm gonna try and sharpen this and get back to you, because this is kind of ridiculous, alright? Okay, guys, I finally found my stone, sorry, and my knife is a lot better now. So we can, actually do some progress. Alright, then. Basically, like I said before, I'm just thinning it down on the limbs. It's really all this episode is about, because that's all that we really need to do right now. knife get a little too dull the last few, you know, sessions and stuff of using it. Okay, that's a lot better here. Now we're doing progress. Doing progress. More like getting progress. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I think that, yeah. Sorry, I don't know what I was gonna say. I honestly have no idea why I stopped to say I think. So, that's kind of awful. Yeah. Sorry, just, if you notice why I'm looking down like this, I have to make sure that the plane that I went on originally is followed. The best way to do that, since I only cut it into here, that's the original plane, the top part. And I have to make sure it follows through the entire limb, that I don't accidentally change the plane even a little bit, because that can really mess up how the bow bends. You know, you gotta make sure it's a straight plane all the way through. And I'm always checking every couple seconds what the plane is pairing it. This hardwood can sometimes be kind of hard to cut through, I gotta say. Especially at the top, because I get that much less maneuvering room, less power into each strike. Alright, I'm gonna thin it down some more, I guess, and then I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, hey guys, alright. So, as you can see, I did a lot of work to this limb. Thinned it down a lot. I haven't done that to this limb yet, but wasn't planning on doing it yet because it's just too much for me to do at once. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, so basically, I'll show you exactly how I'm planning this out. Alright. So, let's see. As you can see, from all the wood chips around, doing a lot of work. So, it's not bending yet. It's just at that stage right before it's really giving any bend. I mean, it's bending a little bit, but not much. Very little. So obviously that means the poundage must be pretty high. So anyway, at the moment. As you can see, the tip there is just a tad bit thicker than the rest. I want it that way. Remember, I said I wanted solid tips. So that's what I'm going for to begin with. And I'm gonna do the other limb without you guys. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry about that, I just sneezed. Anyway, I was saying. Sorry about that. So hopefully next. Oh god, here comes another one. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Allergies. Anyway, I'm gonna try to tell you one more time. The bottom limb will. Well, I'm gonna do it before we do the next video. Oh god. Oh great. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a lot of allergies today, and can't really help that. Anyway, then. Hopefully in the next video, the bottom limb will already be like that limb. I don't want to make you guys sit through doing it twice. And honestly, I'm a little tired. Oh god. I'm really having bad allergies. Anyway, like I was saying, so I think that's going to conclude this video, alright guys? And in the next video, hopefully both limbs will be starting to show their bend, alright? Okay, see you. Thanks for watching another episode of Survivalbows. Until next time.